Take my hands and let them move at the impulse of thy love. Take my feet and let them be swift and beautiful for thee. Take my voice and let me sing always only for my King. Take my lips and let them be filled with messages from thee. Take my silver and my gold, none of might would I withhold. Take my intellect and use every power as you choose. Here am I, all of me. Take my life, it's all for thee. Take my will and make it thine. It shall be no longer mine. Take my heart, it is thine own. It shall be thy royal throne. Take my love, my Lord, I pour at your feet His treasure store. Take myself and I will be ever always all for you. Take myself and I will be ever only all for you. Here am I. Take my life, it's all for thee. Here am I, here am I, all of me. Take my life, it's all for thee. Take myself and I will be ever only all for thee.
Amen. 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 Won't you say amen to that, church? It's so good. So good to hear you singing that prayer. To say, God, use me. I believe I'm sent. And I know many of you, God's been talking to you today. And Ryan threw the question up on the side screen, saying, how do I become a missionary? How do I do that? I want to. I have the heart to do that. But what do I do next? And I want to share with you a tool that we hope you'll use just to take a next step in being sent for your one, whoever that may be. You might have heard that in a couple weeks we're throwing a party in this room. It's going to be a big party. We're going to throw the game on the big screen. We're going to have couches set all around where your seats are right now. It's going to be lazy boys and couches. And we're going to have food outside, bouncy houses, dodgeball games for the kids. It's going to be tons of fun. Tailgating going on, great food. And you might be, why are you doing that? It's not just for us to get together and have a good time. It's not just for Resonate to come and have a party, although we like parties. Okay, we do like parties. And it's not just because we wanted some good food and we were hoping to feed you, although we like food, we really do. But the reason that we're going to this trouble and this expense is so that you could invite your one to come. You might ask, well, if they come to a Super Bowl party, how is that even spiritual? Like, what's going on? You know, they got crazy commercials. I don't even know what teams are going to be in there. You don't even care about football, but you're like, how could that be a spiritual next step for someone? Well, when they come, your friend comes, your neighbor, family member, your coworker, they'll be in this room, and it'll just be natural to introduce them to other people that are here from your church family. They'll start making connections. You might even find some nice people here. And that might start to change the way they think about church. Oh, those people were actually sort of nice and a little normal, most of them, some of them. Another thing that might happen if they come is they might go, hey, where'd you get that big screen from? What are you doing with that? And you can say, hey, that's how we do church. We do that every week here in a gymnasium. And through those little connections, those next steps, you can't know how God might let that be the first step on a long journey that person would take toward understanding how good Jesus is and how much he loves them. Your act is just to invite them, to be sent, to say, hey, come. But God could use that to change their life. And never underestimate what God can do with a simple act of obedience. So for us, our job is to be sent. And we've got a tool for you to help you do that. It's an invitation, 2 sheets. The top sheet to the invitation is some instructions for you. And this is what it says. Our mission is to be sent. The game plan? Well, we're going to throw a party. The biggest one this city's ever known. And what's my next play? What am I to do? It starts with a list of 3 people. Just identify 3 people. Maybe as Pastor Ryan was sharing today, God was speaking to you, and someone came to your mind, or someone that you love, and you're thinking, oh, I just wish that they knew this. I think God's put me there. I think that's my one. And I want to encourage you that whoever it is that God's going to send you to, there are people right around you. There are people at your work, people in your family. You already know your one. You already know them. You already know them. And so this would just say, identify them. And there's a space here for you to jot their name down. I'd encourage you today to take one of these cards and write some names in those spots. Any name that God's brought to your mind, he's done that because he's talking to you. Underneath that it says, pray for them. We'll know that pray that God will be at work in their life. Pray that God will be talking to them. Pray that God will be showing his love to them in some way. And then the third step is simply invite them. And that's where you use the invitation that's attached. It's just fun graphics explaining what's going on and what the time is. And it's meant for you to go to them and say, hey, I'm going, I'd love you to come with me. Would you come? And doing that very, very simple thing is a way that we get to be sent to are one. And for some of you, this will represent the very first thing that you'll do to be sent. In 2015, the first thing you do to be sent to your one. And like most things in life, being the very first thing, it's often the most significant. So we want to encourage you to grab one of these. They're at the information booth that's outside, the information tent that's outside. We want all of you to grab one. We want all of you to love someone enough to say, hey, come join us. Come have fun. But with that, I'm going to invite our ushers now to come forward to receive an offering. And if you filled out a communication card, please go ahead and put those in the basket as it goes by. We'd love to know how we can pray for you. And the band is going to lead us in one more song. It's a song of dedication, a song of mission, a song of sending, knowing our calling to join in the mission of God. So I want to encourage you to sing loud, okay? Just sing loud. Everybody stand up with us, get ready to put your hands together, and let's worship Him.
Chosen